Jiro smashed everything in sight because a merchant didn't have a blue fan. Can you believe it?
A blue fan? Why would that cause him to explode?
He wanted to gift it to his sister, Ichihime. He also had a tantrum down at the palace moat. What a mess.
Jiro has changed his patrol. Probably ran out of people to test his sword on.
Still practicing Sujigiri? Cruel like his father. I wish I did not have to guard him. Where is the new patrol path?
I wrote it down. I had the note a moment ago. I went for a relaxing bath. West part of the city. Maybe I dropped it there.
A familiar face. A pleasure to see you again, my child.
I remembered your lesson, Master Rikyu.
Yes, we meet as equals, as we are all equal under heaven.
I owe you a proper introduction. My name is Naoe. What brings you to Kyoto?
I am advising a friend who is building a tea house. It has turned out to be a larger undertaking than first assumed. But the potential for wabi in this space is particularly enticing to me.
Wabi? The poverty of the space?
Yes, humility, simplicity, almost unfinished. Do you see?
I do see a very humble and simple space before me.
Well, perhaps a touch too unfinished, at any rate.
Your knowledge of tea surely extends to tea houses.
Tell me, did Sokyu appreciate the gift of the Shitokoreru?
When he heard it came from you, he promised to repay you for your act of generosity.
Is that so?
You were very kind to help me, Master Rikyu.
Then I have a favor to ask in return. A tea house is not complete without tea bowls. Would you find me some on your travels?
I found this tea bowl. It is simple but clearly has an identity.
May I see it? If I didn't know any better, I would have thought this came straight from the collection of my teacher, Takenojo.
I'm glad you like it.
The other day, I came across a beautiful bowl, repaired in the kintsugi fashion.
I know kintsugi. My father's tsubue was repaired this way.
So you know the damage is not treated as something to conceal, but rather as part of an object's story.
The imperfection makes it even more beautiful. It has a past.
And becomes all the more profound. Have you anything more for me to look at?
Not at the moment.
Come back when you have found any that would intrigue me. Think simple and refined. That is what I seek.
The waterfall. This must be the place. Mitsumune.
If you've come to steal, we have nothing.
I come on behalf of Kyonyo. We're going after Wada Koretake, and we need your numbers.
We were 40,000 strong when Oda Nobunaga's armies attacked. A direct assault on Wada Koretake is sure to make us zero.
Kyonyo believes we can do it, and the executioner at Nanatsumatsu will know where Koretake hides. Help us end this.
You have courage. But Kyonyo would not want me if he knew I lost the statue.
Statue?
Kyonyo entrusted me with one of our oldest statues, of Shinran. Shinran granted us access to the pure land in the afterlife, offered the way of Buddha to the common folk.
I am common folk. I've never heard of him.
Better for you. Even uttering Shinran's name these days can get you killed. But it was stolen. Taken by bandits in a bloody fight. We don't have the strength to take it back.
We need you. If that means retrieving a statue, then that's what I'll do.
We will see.
Overrun by bandits, like everywhere else. I should stay hidden here.
The peasants and monks are nothing to fear. There's more dangerous enemies than peasants and monks.
Shinran, you've caused a lot of trouble. I should return to the monks at Ninobiki Falls. Your statue.
Ah, yes. I am grateful. But my men will not be grateful. The cost of this statue is blood. I do not think they are ready for that. Are you ready for that?
I am. The waterfall will run red, but the blood will not be ours.
I see. Take the statue to Kyonyo. I am no longer a worthy protector. Tell him, when the time comes, we will fight.
Good, we have allies. Time to visit Nanatsumatsu. Hopefully I'll uncover what Akoretake where.
Buddha protect us!
You'll all be reborn into hell!
Shut up!
If the guards see me, they'll kill them.
I am honored to cleanse these lands of traitors to Lord Oda Nobunaga. Do not beg like cowards. Tears will not stop my blade.
It's always something.
This could be trouble. You are careless. Seize the shinobi. Put her with the rest of the prisoners.
Where is Wada Koretake?
I will die before I say.
So be it.
Think you can escape
Kyonyo will be pleased to hear Koretake's location is exposed. We'll need those reinforcements.
You saved me! Thank you.
Thank you for freeing us.
What is it?
I need to keep out of sight.
Hoped we'd meet again. You've been through a lot. Your time in Animus Ego was meant to weaken you. A drip feed of memories to subdue you and to invade your senses. The others before you called it a bleeding effect. And when it has hollowed you out from within, she will claim you. But you're learning how to counteract it. You see the faint glimmers on the darkened path before you. Naoe and Yasuke are long gone from this world. But in these memories, their will to fight burns as a flame. I must go. Find me again.
Kyonyo.
She returns. With news, I hope.
Wada Koretake is at Amagasaki Castle.
And what about Mitsumune?
His people are exhausted and hungry, but they will fight.
You may as well sacrifice them. There must be a peaceful solution.
You confuse me for my father, Yaya. I never wanted peace. Not until we take back what's ours. Not until Wada Koretake is dead. Naoe, are you ready to finish what we started?
I am ready. Wada Koretake must die.
I will not go to war for you. I will go to make sure you don't get Mitsumune killed.
We attack at nightfall then. His stronghold will be less defended.
Ready your blades. Send word to Nunobiki Falls. We march to Amagasaki Castle.
He's not here. I hope Mitsumune came to his senses.
Maybe not. Yaya, I did not expect you.
She retired for a time to the forest to commune with the birds.
I came to show Kyonyo which end of his naginata is the pointy one.
I considered giving up. But we are here because of her.
It is not too late to turn back.
Promise me, Plum. She's just a child. No! Let them suffer. Let them die in pain.
No, we fight.
My brave Sohei! Oda Nobunaga has brought us to the edge of extinction! Wada koretake, friends, to push us over! Tonight, we end the destruction! We succeed, or we die, fighting!
There he is. Vengeance is close, Chile.
Oh, I must stop the shooters. The Kyonyo's monks will die. Now to stop the shooters on the other side.
There's something happening!
They went down there.
This
Now it's safe for them. Head. and for me to find Wada Koretake.
Oh my.
Letting me live was a mistake. A mistake I won't repeat.
No, you'll be dead.
Your words, they will be your last. Show me your one steel secret.
Where is the box? Where? You cut open my father. You left him to suffer, to die in pain.
It's what you and your kind deserve.
My father taught me to survive. And every day since, I have thought of only one thing. Making you suffer. Wait! Stop!
Mitsumune! This is for every soul Oda Nobunaga burned alive after they surrendered and were promised peace!
No! This is Oda Nobunaga's way, not ours!
You give us blades. You tell us to defend the temple with our lives. Then you sign peace treaties with demons. Abandon us to slaughter. And right when I am on the edge of despair, you send her. Tell them these men don't deserve to live.
Mitsumune is right. Anyone fighting for Oda Nobunaga deserves death.
You are fools! I fought to keep Mitsumune safe, but he is beyond saving. You all are. This is your doing.
Let these men go.
You said you were ready for blood. The veins of my people opened for you. I hope it was worth it.
How did you feel when your father disowned you?
Lost.
When my father died, there was a moment when it felt like he was everywhere, all around me. The next moment, he was nowhere. I felt devoured by emptiness. I thought killing Wada Koretake would fill it. These men are dead because of me.
No, because of Oda Nobunaga.
Maybe. Maybe this fight should be my own.
One of my duties as abbot is to entrust our sacred artifacts to those who need them most. Shinran gave hope to thousands upon thousands. Despite what you feel now, Naoe, we are still breathing. There is still hope. That is what fills the emptiness.
Thank you. I hope you and your father can one day forgive each other. I should go back to the hideout and tell Tomiko the Onryo are dead.
I say a prayer every time I use mine.
More origami. A fight.
Leave it, Hudson! Let me go! Don't be stupid! I saw that!
What are you doing here, Naoe?
You were outnumbered.
I'm grateful, but I know your blade. It thirsts for blood.
For a reason, Yaya. Not without cause.
You think that will bring balance when only forgiveness will. Haven't you learned that yet?
I want your forgiveness. If you grant me that, we could work together. For the greater good.
Many walk your kind of path, but not me. I don't do revenge.
My path chose me when Oda Nobunaga invaded Iga. I would have preferred to stay in my valley. My father's killers must answer for their crime, just like Wada Koretake.
While it is true that we rarely choose our destiny, we must take responsibility for it.
I am taking responsibility.
No. You take revenge. It is not the same. I know you mean well. Look, help me investigate what these monks wanted and why. And I'll think about it. All right?
All right. This one lives.
You steal from a sacred place and call yourself a monk? What happened to your faith?
In this world, you steal or get stolen from. I know which side I want to be on. My brothers and I woke up to the truth. I traded faith in invisible things for faith in reality.
Where did you take the valuables?
There are no valuables here. The real loot is at the Christian church.
You're no more honorable than a pack of stray dogs. What should we do with this one?
You spoke of forgiveness. Who could be more worthy of it than a stray dog?
You are right. He needs empathy, or he will never change. You are forgiven for this theft. But pray I don't catch you stealing again.
What are you?
Your face. Are you alright?
Nothing I can't handle. One of the thieves left your quarters with your hairpin fastened to his robe.
My husband's kanzashi.
His hood fell, and I caught a good look. Young, with a dark brow. He used to follow you around years back. A grumpy duckling after its mother.
Tetsuo.
Yes, like someone pissed in his buckwheat.
That kanzashi meant something to you?
It belonged to my husband. One of the only things I had left that touched him, that felt like him in my hands. When grief has no home, it will turn to anger. We need to find Tetsuo.
That monk said others went to Takatsuki Church. Tetsuo may be there with the kanzashi.
Let's go.
Give him grace, Yaya. Perhaps he does not know what he did.
He will return here safe. But he has some explaining to do. Tetsuo knows what that hairpin means to me.
Who is